What's going on, guys? It's King K back again with another video. Today I'm basically going to be talking about how much you can earn with Uber Eats, SkiptheDishes versus DoorDash, okay? Now, I just started doing DoorDash, and so far I can say that it's not the worst, okay? DoorDash is actually the most highest of them all per delivery. So my very first DoorDash order was basically an $18 order, which I think is one of the most I've had per trip, which was a great start for me to get into the platform because I just literally signed up for DoorDash. As you know, I've been doing Uber Eats, I've been doing SkiptheDishes, but DoorDash, I wanted to give it a try to see what it was all about. There's more options for the kind of orders you get on DoorDash as compared to Uber Eats and maybe SkiptheDishes, but it also uses this thing called a red card where you pay sometimes with the red card. I haven't got my red card yet, so my orders from DoorDash are a little bit limited until I get the activation kit, which is on its way. But so far, the earning per trip, I would say on average, is higher than Uber Eats and SkiptheDishes. Now, SkiptheDishes versus Uber Eats, I would also say that SkiptheDishes has a higher earning per trip or per delivery than Uber Eats. Uber Eats is the lowest. They barely tip. Sometimes they do, but they barely tip. But the actual price for the trip is the lowest compared to all of them. I did basically same distance from the same restaurant, same kilometers from the same restaurant, which was McDonald's, with Uber Eats and SkiptheDishes basically 10 minutes apart. And the same trip, the same distance of that trip, SkiptheDishes paid me $6 and Uber Eats gave me $3.02. Okay, so that's basically half of what I got from the same distance delivery as compared to SkiptheDishes, right? So that's one of those things, right? It's I don't know how that happens. I don't know how, you know what I mean? But still, you can imagine, like, why I'm putting Uber Eats at the lower chart. Frequency wise of the amount of delivery you're gonna get per time, I'm still gonna say that Uber Eats is the most frequent but has the lowest payment for the trips. Okay, I have never gotten less than $6 per order for SkiptheDishes, but Uber Eats, sometimes I get $3 40 something because you see it right before you accept the trip. And if you decline it, the next trip you're gonna get is still gonna be $3 and some cents. And I'm like, what? And you can't keep declining because it affects your acceptance rate, right? So you just gotta do that $3 40 something, and then the next one $3 something, and then maybe you get lucky and the next one is $6. So it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But I just thought I'd share this with you guys. So my best bet is, if you want frequency or in between, do Uber Eats while you're doing either SkiptheDishes or DoorDash. If you can manage to do all three, because you have the option to pause receiving orders from basically all of them now. If you can do all three, you have a higher chance of maximizing your profit. But if you can only do two, I suggest you focus on SkiptheDishes and DoorDash, because that's where you will make the most money. And if it's dead and there's no orders coming in, or maybe you're at the end of your shift, you can turn on that Uber Eats app and make the little treats. Or maybe you're gonna get something with a good tip or something, a good order or worth it from Uber Eats, and maybe that'll make your night. I'm gonna give basically DoorDash as the top earner. I'm gonna give SkiptheDishes as the next best thing, and I'm gonna give Uber Eats the minimal amount of profit that you get from all three. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment on the comment section. I will see you in the next video.